Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. My name is Zubair Website,
Walaikum assalam.
the head of Suji activity, and I am head of book of habit. My role focus on building discipline, responsibilities, cleanness, self-growth, and strong habits in student and teams. I believe that small actions done daily shapes a powerful future. Today, I want to talk about my goals, how I see my future, and how I plan to grow personally and professionally and as a leader. So let's start now.
That sounds fantastic. It's great that you're focusing on building those positive habits and fostering a clean, growth oriented environment. I'm excited to hear more about your goals and your vision for the future. Let's dive in and get started.
Okay, my first question: what are my three life goals right now?
That's a great question. Off the top of my head, your three life goals might include things like fostering personal growth, building stronger habits in yourself and others, and maybe even advancing in your leadership role. But I'd love to hear your own perspective on them.
Okay, good. My next question: what are these goals important to me personally?
Absolutely. These goals are important because they shape your growth and your impact. For example, fostering personal growth helps you become the best version of yourself. Building stronger habits creates long-term success, and advancing in leadership allows you to inspire and guide others. Ultimately, these goals contribute to your overall fulfillment and the positive impact you have on those around you.
Okay, good. My next question: how does my role as head of SOG support my long-term vision? You explain me.
Definitely. As the head of OSOG, your role is all about instilling discipline, cleanliness, and positive habits in students and teams. This directly supports your long term vision by creating a foundation of responsibility and consistency. Over time, these small daily actions help shape a culture of growth and excellence, which aligns perfectly with your personal and professional goals as a leader. It's all about building a strong, positive environment that supports growth in the long run.
Okay, good. My next question: what impact do I want SOG to create in student lives?
That's a fantastic question. The impact you likely want OSOG to have is to instill a sense of responsibility and pride in their environment. You probably aim to help students develop consistent, positive habits that will not only keep their surroundings clean, but also build discipline, teamwork, and a growth mindset. Ultimately, the goal is to shape them into responsible, mindful individuals who carry these values forward into every aspect of their lives.
Okay, that's good. My next question: how does the book of habit connect with my personal growth?
Absolutely. The Book of Habit ties directly into your personal growth by providing a structured framework to build and reinforce positive habits. As you guide students in developing these routines, you also reinforce them in your own life. It creates a cycle of continuous improvement, discipline, and self awareness. Over time, these habits become second nature, helping you grow not just as a leader, but also as an individual, fostering a mindset of continuous growth and excellence.
Okay, that's good. My next question: what habits am I currently trying to improve?
That's a great reflection. You might be focusing on habits like time management, consistency in daily routines, maintaining a positive mindset, or maybe enhancing your leadership communication. Ultimately, it could be about building stronger, more productive habits that support both your personal growth and your leadership goals. If you like, we can dive into any specific habit you're working on.
Okay, that's good. My next question: which bad habits am I actively working to leave behind?
That's a really insightful question. You might be working on letting go of habits like procrastination, overthinking, or maybe ignoring important tasks. These habits can quietly steal your focus and lead to burnout. Acknowledging these habits helps you focus on what truly matters. Over time, these habits become second nature, helping you grow not just as a leader, but also as an individual.
Okay, my next questions. How do daily routine help me move closer to my goal?
Great question. Daily routines help by creating consistency and structure, which over time build momentum and keep you focused. When you consistently follow positive habits, you gradually make progress toward your goals without feeling overwhelmed. Plus, daily routines help reinforce discipline, keep you accountable, and ensure that you're taking small, steady steps each day, ultimately bringing you closer to your long term vision.
Okay, that's good. My next question. What skill do I want to master in the next 1 year?
That's an exciting question. You might be aiming to master skills like effective leadership communication, time management, emotional intelligence, or even a specific technical skill that aligns with your goals. It could also be something like building resilience or enhancing your ability to mentor and inspire others. Whatever it is, mastering that skill will definitely propel you forward in both your personal and professional journey.
Okay, my next question. How do I mature success to myself?
That's a wonderful reflection. Maturing success to yourself often involves aligning your goals and actions with your core values. This means understanding your strengths and weaknesses, setting clear expectations, and communicating effectively. These skills help you navigate challenges and achieve your goals confidently. Ultimately, it's all about building confidence and confidence in yourself.
Okay, my next question. What motivates what motivates when we I feel tried on demotivated? I think that issue. Listen me.
I'm here and listening. Feel free to share whatever's on your mind, and I'm here to help in any way I
Okay,
can.
my question. How do I handle failure while chasing my goal?
That's a really important question. Handling failure involves seeing it as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. It's about reflecting on what went wrong, adjusting your approach, and using that insight to grow stronger and more resilient. It's also helpful to maintain a positive mindset, stay persistent, and remember that every failure brings you one step closer to success. Ultimately, it's all about resilience, adaptability, and keeping your long term vision in focus.
Okay, that's good. My next question. What kind of leader do I want to become?
That's a fantastic reflection. You might aspire to become a leader who's empathetic, inspirational, and approachable, someone who leads by example and genuinely invests in their team's growth. You might also want to be a leader who values collaboration, encourages open communication, and fosters a positive and inclusive environment. Ultimately, the kind of leader you want to become is one who aligns with your values, inspires others, and continually grows along the way.
Okay, good. My next questions. How do I want people to remember me in my workplace or community?
That's a really meaningful question. You might want people to remember you as someone who brought positivity, support, and genuine care to every interaction. Perhaps you'd like to be remembered as a leader who inspired growth, encouraged collaboration, and always acted with integrity and empathy. Ultimately, it could be about leaving a legacy of kindness, impact, and genuine connection so that people will remember you for the positive difference you made.
Okay. My next questions, uh, what role does Spain play in my success?
That's a great point to consider. The span, whether it's your network, your reach, or even your ability to manage multiple responsibilities, can really influence your success. A broader span allows you to connect with more people, access more opportunities, and have a greater impact. It also means you can adapt to different challenges and leverage diverse perspectives. Ultimately, the span you build can help you grow more holistically and succeed in your career.
Okay, my next question, how do I balance personal and professional growth? Hello, you listen me? Hello, you listen me?
I'm right here and definitely listening. If there's anything that you want to add to that,
Okay, my first question, what are my long-term career goals? Okay, my next, how do I inspire others through my actions? Okay, my next question, how does faith or beliefs guide my goals? Okay, good. My next question, how do I plan to improve my communication skills? Okay, good. My next question and last question. What is one goal I will never give up on no matter what? Okay, thank you. In the end, my goal are not just about titles or position, but about impact, growth, and discipline. Through Fuji and the Book of Habits, I am to create change, start from myself, then spreading into other. I believe that when intentions are clear and habits are strong, success becomes inevitable. This journey is not easy, but it's meaningful, and I am fully committed to it. And thank you, take care, and Khuda Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.